Now children, let us recap with the useful microbes. How they are useful? We'll discuss three usefulness today. Fixing nitrogen, making medicines and vaccines, and in digestion. Now how they are useful in fixing nitrogen? Let us understand what is nitrogen fixation. It is a process. Nitrogen fixation is a process by which nitrogen gas in the air is converted into ammonia or some other useful compound of nitrogen which can be used by plants. Nitrogen is required for amino acid synthesis, protein synthesis, nucleic acid synthesis, and they are also required for manufacturing of fertilizers. So nitrogen is very useful for animals, plants, human beings, and they are trapped from the air by these bacteria. Making medicines and vaccines. You know, these bacteria, they are very useful in pharmaceutical industries. Pharmaceutical industries means industries which are making medicines. So pharmaceutical industries, they use bacteria to produce antibiotics, vaccines and other useful enzymes which are used by us when we are diseased. Digestion. Digestion is a process in which body turns food into its nutrient which the body uses for growth, repair and energy. Friendly bacteria live mostly in large intestine. There are plenty of friendly bacteria in our gut. Gut means digestive tract, especially large intestine and to some extent in small intestine. But these bacteria, they do not grow in stomach. Why? Because stomach has an acidic material. So what happens? The bacteria, they are killed there, these friendly bacteria. So they don't thrive in stomach, but they grow in large intestine and to some extent in small intestine. Now what they do? They help in digestion. They help in controlling the growth of harmful bacteria which has entered our body, and they also help in the production of vitamin B12 and vitamin K. So this is useful microbes helping us in these. Now children, let us see another useful microbes, how they are helpful to us. They are helping in baking, in making curd and cheese, and also in decomposition. Now what is baking? Baking is a process of cooking by dry heat, especially you must have seen your mama baking in oven. Okay? Yeast is the microbe which is a fungus that is used in making bread, and that's why it is very soft and fluffy. Urad seeds contain bacteria to fermentate idli dosa mixture which we have. The batter which is prepared, idli dosa batter, that is having urad seeds, and these urad seeds, they contain bacteria which is making the batter fluffy, soft, and when idli and dosa made out of that, that becomes soft and fluffy. Making curd and cheese. Curd is made by curdling the milk. You must have seen your mama taking a small amount of curd and mixing with lukewarm milk. So what happens? This small amount of curd is acting as curdling matter, means having bacteria, and that converts the rest of the milk into curd. Then how cheese is made? Cheese is made by adding bacteria to coagulate the milk. Now you must have seen mama taking out paneer chena at home and you get pasteurized cheese. Pasteurized cheese are made by adding bacteria to the milk to coagulate the milk, and then they are collected, water is taken out of that and some salt and some other things are added to it, and then it becomes pasteurized cheese. Decomposition. Decomposition is a process by which dead organic substances are broken down into simpler form, simpler organic or inorganic matter, such as, what are those simpler form? Carbon dioxide, water, simple sugar, minerals, mineral salts like nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, etc. All these are liberated when these fungi and bacteria, they act on dead and decaying living organisms. Those who were living sometime and now they are dead, like plants, human beings and animals. And what they do, you know, fungi and bacteria, they play the major role in decomposition of these organic matter into organic or inorganic matter. These are helping bacteria and fungi helping in decomposition. So all these things which we discussed, these are the useful microbes which are helping us in these things to make and with decomposition they are cleaning the environment also. So this is all about the